Yes, my friend, if you understood nothing about what they've been talking about in any of the Fast and the Furious films, now you're going to get your education from one of the best. If you wondered about the difference between spinning and drifting and what that smoke smells like, you can imagine it right now as we meet one of the most talented drifters and spinners we have, Yaseen, Damon. Ryle, enjoy, boyki.
Thank you so much and welcome to Mzansi. We're out here in the Cape Flats doing something absolutely special. We're about to turn things up. It's going to be fast, it's going to be furious, but before we even get into it, let's chat to the legend when it comes to drifting, when it comes to spinning, when it comes to moving metal. Yaseen, Damon, brother. Oh, how are you doing, man?
Good, man. Just cold.
It's cold, it's bright and early.
Cold.
But dude, it's a beautiful day. I mean, look at that backdrop. The sun's about to come up. Before we even get into this, dude, this is incredible. This is something that the people go mal for here in Cape Town. But I want to talk to you about this movement because I think we need to educate the people on this. Firstly, let's talk about the difference between, let's say, drifting, spinning. What's going on here? What's the difference between the two? Is there a difference at all?
So for me, there is a big difference. The first difference would be speed. This is more on a small, like say 1,200 square feet size that would be big for spinning.
Yeah.
Where you can't really run this thing on that size. So this is more technical, more competition style driving.
Okay.
That's the spin car obviously now, and that's my drift car.
Yeah.
So there we're looking at like 150, 160 plus entries, you know, before you even go sideways.
Whew, okay.
You know, we're traveling speeds of maybe 20 k's max, but this is more of a crowd pleaser because you're closer to the crowd in spinning.
This is what I see in the music videos, right?
Yeah.
This is okay.
So that's the mad, raucous, proper Cape Town wild style spinning over there, and this is more of a controlled high speed.
This is more Fast and the Furious style, the movies,
Yeah.
that's where you're going. Okay, cool, man. So more about you, dude. What sparked your interest in this movement? Where did this all begin for you?
So we're looking at about 15 years back.
Oh, wow.
Myself, my father, my uncles, everyone was into motorsport, like heavy drag racing, Killarney style. And we were really looking at something to do as a father-son, you know, bonding session.
Yeah.
And we pulled up at the school in Mitchell's Plain. I think it was Cedar High at the time. And we saw spinning for the first time. And you must know, this is like 15 years back, so you're talking about your first gear, holding the brakes, the car's just turning with just enough power.
Yeah.
And you know, it stole my heart that day. And ever since I've been pushing and pushing, and now with a man's press, we at this level now.
Look where we are. The man's dominating. He's turning into a legend, and you're working with some of the very best. Yeah. I want to talk about the scene here in Cape Town, man, because you mentioned that it kind of almost originated here. Joburg really took it and made it a bigger thing than what it was even. But I think the culture in Cape Town is insane because people love it. I think even me as a kid, I remember looking through Speed and Sound magazines, hearing the guys on the road. Whether it was anything involving a car, you wanted to be involved in it. Why do you think that this movement and everything going on here is so big in the Cape?
So this did actually originate here, like way before my time even. We're talking about the Pavilion, Indiana time,
yeah.
80s, 90s, that time already we started with this already. And you know what? The guys like Eddie Rasta, he's a legend right throughout the whole of South Africa. He actually took what he learned and what he taught our guys here, and he took it over to Johannesburg, and they saw it and they took it and they actually evolved it and pushed it to the next level. But from a crowd point of view, I've never seen a more excited crowd than Cape Town. I mean, I've been all over now till in Botswana spinning for them.
Wow, okay.
And nothing like the mother city. Like Cape Town, the moment the Cape Town crowd sees any wheels turning or smoke or anything, they go
we lose our minds.
Yeah. And I mean, we've really slacked down with our events here in Cape Town, you know, ever since COVID hit as well. And the only legal premises that we have at the moment is Killarney. So Killarney has been pushing, and they built us our own pitch actually. And all I can say is, like, we need more. We need more. I mean, if you go to Johannesburg, around every corner, there's a pitch. On a Thursday, on a Wednesday, on a Sunday, they have spinning right through the week. I mean, there's guys in Johannesburg that doesn't work. They spin for a living.
Yeah.
So they've actually evolved the sport so much there on that side that they build a crowd, they get the takings from the crowd, and they split it between the drivers.
I love it, man. Look, this is something that I've realized is not just a culture, it's not just a movement, but this is a sport. Yeah. You're an athlete. There's sacrifice that goes into this. There's lots of hard work. Yeah. And, oh, the entertainment value is like no other. And that's why we're here this morning, Mzansi, giving you an opportunity to meet some of the incredible people behind this movement, behind this culture. And, of course, we're going to drift. We're going to spin, and we're going to show you what these bad boys are capable of. So don't go anywhere. In just a bit, we're going to go through some demos with Yaseen himself. We're going to hit the pitch, and, oh, we're going to turn it up. It's going to be fast. It's going to be furious. And we'll see you
Hey, Ryle, that was cool. I used to drift.
Drift, spin.
I like that. Did you see that move there? That was fantastic. I like that. It was good. We'll be back, obviously, seeing the actual spinning happening, and it'll be good to see Ryle's man bun go like this.
The love antenna. We're going to switch it on right now.